Hi guys, this is Candace. Welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. Okay, I know I'm late today. I think my 3 hours yesterday, that's about all I can take in this heat, is about 3 hours. Well, I think it was 4, because, yeah, let me see, 9:30, 10, 11, 12, what? Okay, 4 hours. Yeah, it was another 4 hour, because I had to go shovel gravel to put it along the driveway where the postman comes by the mailbox, because they just, make big old holes, and when they grade it, it doesn't get it now. And then other work, I hauled some stuff over to the shop. Oh man, sprayed weed killer all around there because of a bunch of weeds, and I was done. It was just too hot for Candace. So, and then today it's like, what is it? It's 1 o'clock. I know I'm really late. It's 93 outside, real feel 107. Nope, not going to happen. I woke up with the worst sinus headache this morning, and I think it's like a combo sinus. Well, I know it was sinus because of my face, but maybe just too much heat yesterday. So, I'm staying inside today. Poop on it. So, I just wanted to show you where I ended up with on these little cards. So, I put the little sequins on there. And then I came back and put some sequins on here, because, it didn't sparkle enough. Put some sequins on here in a little pops of color. And then this one, I didn't do anything to it because it just still told me I was fine. And then here, I put the sequins on there. And then I added some pops of color around here because I guess it was too brown or something. I don't know. But I love how they turned out. Well then, oh, and if you're wondering what these are, let me get... It's from our Pebbles Hello Spring kit. And all these are from a page of these little cut-aparts. So, well, there's no point in leaving all of them loose in there. So, after I did those, I was like, well, I had these 3 left, so I said, let me make these little cards. So, I did those, backed them with some navy blue and some other card paper, and then put some pops of color and fingernail polish on, like the little bird. Oh, here he was on the word hello. So he just sparkles a little bit. And then here on the butterfly, put some pops of colors in the middle of the flowers, and then just some white pops on here. But they're all backed with a thin navy cardstock back, just because it bounced out. Well, then making these left me with all of those. So, and then I had, remember, the cards from the kit. So I went ahead and, oh, there's nothing on there. I went ahead and cut them. Cut them all apart. And then just put it on here, because I thought this would be a cute little, well, what do I have? We'll have to use this one to either be a journal card or a large side tuck pocket. So, I know I got a bunch of them. Well, you know what that means. So, I'm just going to go through them real quick, and then I know this took the longest. Well, backing them all took the longest, and then doing these little fishtail things, whew, but it needed it, and it just, popped. So, I just made all of these. I'd done this the last 2 nights, well, afternoons after I came in, took shower, took a nap, took Tylenol, and then came down here. Now, I do want to come, and I think they need a little bit of extra stuff on there. So I guess while we're looking at them, we'll go ahead and put the extras. Like, I think he needs some mermaid nail polish in the middles of the flowers, just to let them pop a little bit more. Oh, cuties. Okay. So when it dries, it'll just have a little extra. Uh-oh. I know, now I got to find places to put them all again. Here, I'm going to go ahead and put them on here, because there's lots of little flowers on here, and this will just help the little flowers sparkle and stand out a little more. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I can't believe how hot it is out there. And this isn't even the hottest day yet. The next 2 days are supposed to even be hotter. Ugh. And then Saturday, the flipping rain comes, so I got to get out there and do a little bit more cleaning, which I did do a good section on the side, but now I got to rake up all the leaves and the thousands of, okay, probably at least hundreds of bird feathers, because underneath the chairs and the table was obviously the cat's kill zone, and yeah, tons of it. So that just, you know, gives that a little bit more life. Okay, and here we're going to do the same. I got one hair hanging out of my clip on my face. That was driving me a little crazy. So we'll just put some dots in the middle so our flowers will have a little extra shine. And there's those. I mean, you know, don't think you're stuck with all these cut aparts and can't do nothing with them. I mean, as you can tell, the little card kits make great large journal cards, large side tucks, and just cute flip outs. Or, you know, you can always send them to somebody as a real card. But if it's a journaler, you might want to just send them the journal card, you know. Now him, obviously, this butterfly needs a lot. So we have that one. I know I'm putting a heavier coat on here just so I can get more glitter. Ooh, this stuff stinks. And I'm not making my headache better. I mean, and that just really did bring that little card to life. So we're going to put him aside. All right. Here, thinking of you. I don't know, I think I want to come and put little yellow dots, even though they're white on here. Ooh, I'm telling you that nail polish is giving me a headache. Or bringing my headache out more. Oh. But yeah, I mean, this, y'all, the crazy heat wave. I don't care for it at all. But then, you know, we have another stinking week of rain coming behind it. Oh, and I think I am just going to leave it like that. I don't know if you can tell, but I mean, you really can tell up front and in person that those little dots are there and it makes a difference. Now, Mr. Pinwheel, I think we are going to do the centers with some glitter mermaid. I know that one up top has more glitter in it. Well, you just keep adding it on and tapping it in the areas where, you know, the glitter will finally pick up. But oh, that's cute. And then I think, where's my white? We'll go ahead and put a raised white dot in the center. And then look at him shine. Okay. Oh, and little daffodils. Okay, definitely going to hit the butterflies. Oops. Let me back a little bit of the nail polish off. Okay, and then when you're doing these and you can't get to the skinny points, just grab you your pokey tool or a toothpick and just push them out. Now I do believe I want to use this one, which is Mermaid, but it's Hidden Treasure, and this one is Crystals. So this one just has more gold in it, and I think we're going to put the gold in the middle of the daffodils. I know that's a big blob, but well, oops. But I mean, it just gives it a little more life. Well, I know I never can tell if you can see good on the camera as it is in real life, because it really does make a difference up close and personal. Okay, so we have these. I was thinking of putting those little yellow dots because I really liked how the other one turned out on the end. I mean, I know they're supposed to be like little tulips, but well, you can do whatever you want to your flowers. I mean, it's just a little extra touch of fun and cuteness. And then you got to find a spot to put them all. All right, so we just have him. Oh, sorry, y'all. I know my head's hurting. We'll color the rose, make it pop out some more. And then we'll go ahead and come and put this raised yellow. And then we're going to call that one a little extra done. All right, the watering can. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Let's see if we can make our flowers shine a little better. Phooey. I mean, just a little extra oomph oomph. I know you really can't see these little bitty flowers on here. Let's see if that, I know it's too late, I already stuck them on there, but it just gives it a little more personality. I know it's perfectly fine without anything, but some of them, you know, I wanted to do a little extra, like here. Since his sunshine is good, I'm going to put the golden Hidden Treasure. Whew. out here. That way you just have a little extra sparkle. I know you can't really see it, I don't think, on screen. But it's there, I promise you. Little forget-me-nots. Alright, so we're going to do a combination of some dots. And then, whew, I know, I'm trying to kill myself with the fumes. And then a couple with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With the gold hidden treasure. And that's what we're going to leave on there. Oh, Lord. I know. Well, finding a laying spot is the hardest thing. Okay, now Ladybug, she's gonna have to have some sparkles in her dots. And that's it. I know, I wish you could, there you can kind of see better. There's that one. Ooh. All right, now these. Okay, so I guess we'll put some whites in the center of these yellow ones. Oh, and then I got a backache, which I can't tell if it's backache or kidney thing. I think I need to go do some dehydration drink. Oh, I know, man, but oh, it does hurt. Like I said, just a bit too much yesterday. And then we'll come in with our little yellow. And you know, if you get this in, it says I love you. That's just what's on there. You can always put another little cinnamon on there. But look at that. I mean, just a little more dimension and pop. Not that it wasn't cute the original way, but, well, you know, of course, Candace has to go beyond. Okay, so here we'll put some hidden treasure in the center. And then a dab of yellow in the middle of that. And we'll call that one good. And I was thinking about putting sequins on there too, but you know, I don't know. I think it's fine. Oh, little tweet. Okay, little tweet. So I guess we can do. Uh-oh, somebody's fallen. Dear Lord. Remove that. guess we can do his little feather wing. No, feathers is what's all outside. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. And then I guess we'll put a little dot on for his eye. Just so his eye's a little more dimensional. And we'll just call him done. I know, look at that sparkle. Oh, oh, oh. All right. Oh, Mr. Be Happy. Okay. Well, definitely need the butterflies. Oops. I don't need that big of a blob. You know, and then I think about all these poor animals that are outside in this heat because their people keep them outside. Whew. I mean, the horses are underneath their shade tree up here, but which I don't understand because it is cooler down there in the barn because there's a breeze that comes through there. But, you know, they can do what they want to do. Where is Plain? Here's Plain. I just want to put some clear on the outside roses to help them pop up. Just to show. Whoops. Well, got a big old blob there. That's okay. Luckily it fell where it needed to go, and we'll just work it out. And then that way our center rose stays lower than the rest. I do need to pull it around. All right. All right. And there's that one. Where can this one live? Right here. Maybe. All right, which leaves us with the little bee. So he's going to have sparkle wings. Some glue. You go back there. And that looks pretty darn good, but let's just pull it in. And we're gonna just leave him because I love his little wings. All right, so that's those. Now, my problem was while I was cutting my background mat, obviously I had a problem. I cut a bunch the wrong size. I don't know. I got to blame it on the heat because Lord, I sure messed up. So I have all of these bad boys that are pre-cut. I don't know how many. Let's see. Look at that, too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I pulled these because they were sitting over there, and I thought they would fit on here. So I'm going to cut all these out, and then I'm going to, I know I have these leftovers. I'm going to cut all these out, and then I'm going to take some background, scrap paper. It's definitely a kidney. Anyway, and we're just going to make some quick journal cards. Yeah, little journal cards, or they could, you know, they could be a pocket too. I mean, anyway, so I don't want to waste all these because it's entirely too much, and you know, paper costs money, especially now. So I will see you in a little bit. Let me go cut all these out and get my backings ready, and then we'll stick them together. So hold the line, please. All right, guys, I'm back. Let me make sure it's right. Yep, okay. So I took a sheet of numbers and a sheet of music from our 8.5 by 11 paper pad, just to give it some neutral background. So this is all that I have left of the 2 sheets of paper, which are great scraps. So, but hello, not so bad. All right, set those over there. And what I did is I cut this to be 3 7/8 by 3 1/8. So we're gonna glue these on. We'll do one of each, one of this and one of that. And then I cut these 1 inch by 3 1/8, and then this was just the scrap that was left over, and it's only 3/4, but so it's 3/4 by 3 1/8, but it works just fine. So let's glue these on, and then we'll see what we have. Whew, I know. So I went upstairs, drank some more water, mixed me a hydration thing, and took Tylenol because my kidney's hurting. It's definitely not a back. It's definitely something else. So anyway. Oh, yep. And I'm just doing this so it kind of matches the other card as far as the blue around it and everything. You know, so you got 2 things that are similar in your dinky journals. So I was thinking of putting the flowers on here with the numbers. So, which would leave me like that. I know, where's my skinnies? My skinny scotch. Ooh, man. I know even the little girl doesn't want to dally too much outside because it's stinking hot. I know. And then I was watching, you know, of course I had to put the Weather Channel on last night just to see what the heck's going on. And they were talking about all these people up in New England who don't even have air conditioning because they never need it. I'm like, oh my God. You know, I would die if you know, you just don't think about other people, you know, never needing air conditioning. I mean, hello, you're from the South. When do you not need air conditioning? You need air conditioning in the stinking, I gotta tear these off, it's just getting gross. You need air conditioning in the winter. For real, y'all know it. Oh, but man. And so they were, you know, giving them some hints on, you know, some clues on to how to be cool. I'm like, there ain't no being no cool. If it's that hot and you have no AC, oh, that's why people die. Shoot, people die with air conditioning. But anyway, I know. Quit whining. I am gonna, I guess, put it there because I was thinking of putting something else on there. I don't know. So let's just do this. I know, now that's quick and easy using some scrap, but, or leftover parts. And then we'll do this one on one of these with a number. And then I'll put you on hold again, and I'll glue all these other ones on there and decide what we're going to do so we can do. Whew. Uh-oh. There we go. I know I just need a little scooch. Oh, I need another little scooch. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay, and then, oops, I got two of them. Only need one, yep. And I probably could have used the regular stick on this one. I gotta go look in my glue drawer and see if I have any other smaller ones, because that's gonna run out. Okay, so since the bird's on this side, we want to put our numbers on that side. And whew. Do all of you guys have air conditioning that's in this heat wave thing? Golly, it's crazy. Alright, and there's excuse me, that. So let me glue all these on, and then I will be right back, because there's no point in you watching me, you know, glue all these. And then I will gather, I think I want to put a label on there. We'll gather those together, and then we'll do our final parts. So I'll be right back. Hold the line again, please. Okay, guys, I'm back. I've got them glued on here, and I know, then I can't find my thing of mediums, but I found all these inside of one of my 20 scrap bin things. And I looked, but it's buried in the Jenga pile. That's all I can tell you. So let's see excuse me, who's gonna look the best on here. The color. I know I found the big ones. I found the small itty bitties, but the medium, nope. So anyway, all right. So I know who says the owl. I don't know. I'll tell you that one's not exactly cut right. Okay, I like the green better. I know, I just don't know if that's too much. It does bring their little heads out. Okay, we're gonna go with these colors. Oh, doggone. I know, don't know what happened with all those, but there's no telling. Alright, so let's ink these, and then I know those will be so cute. And they're just little quick and simples with stuff left over that's laying around everywhere. But I can't find this box of labels. Good grief. Where's my top? And that's from these labels. Oops. Well, these are After Midnight Designs. Now, they're discontinued, but if you really want them, maybe if you send her an email and say, hey, you used to have a set of 3 labels with birds, flowers, and butterflies on there. Could you reactivate them? I mean, I don't know. She might. Because I love them. It only came 3 labels, 3 pages, I mean, with these labels in there. I know, do I really want the black? I don't know. No. Oh, Molly. I think I do like the brown one on here. Yeah, Molly's outside. Fool wanted to go out. Now she's barking. She got the stinking wait. I mean, Ding Dong doesn't come in when you call her. Yeah, the horses were moving from their shade tree to, I'm guessing down to the barn. I don't know, because, you know, the shade's moved. So they can't stand underneath the tree and get shade now. So they were moving somewhere else. I don't know where they were going. I will have to go let her in because, like I said, it's just too hot, even in the shade. Let me go let her in and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I finally got her in. Jeez, pain in my butt. Okay. So while I was waiting, I pulled some pops of color so we can put them on here to help bring out our colors. This is plum to go with the violets, or irises, I'm bad. There's that one. I know, they're just quick and easies. Oh, warm. Okay, we have, who are you? Dusty Rose. And there's that one. Okay, let's see. Do we want, no. I don't know. I'm kind of liking the green. That's olive, so I thought. Never know, could be another color. Okay. We have you, bright. I know, I think this is, yeah, I don't like that. Too dark. Which anyway, he needs to go back up there instead of in that hole. I want green. I know this is just unexpected, but you know, he is kind of tropical-y. No, I want 2. And that is Turquoise Waters. Dun dun. Gosh, it's so hot out there. Okay, Mr. Orangey. I grabbed you, but I think that's too much orange. We have brown. Or just plain old black. No, he's not. It's not tropical. I want something tropical to go into in case. I don't know what the other one is in there. We have this. I think the olive goes better with the little branch. Oops. And then there's that one. Whew. All right, him. Don't want anything green because, well, she's green. I know, I'm kind of liking the peach. Is he peach? Yeah, summer peach. And there he is. All right. Mr. Bluebird. I know here I am saying, oh, I don't want to use too much blue, but he is stinking cute. Oh. I don't know. Okay, I'm definitely going to put the orange, the darker orange on here, who is something. Orange Squeeze. And there he is. All right, you, I know, I am thinking of, we have that lighter blue. I know this really does blend more, but in there. All right, one more. I know, got to think about it. I don't know what I'm going to do. Nope. Even though it does pull out those little peaches in his. I just don't want the dots to, you know, take over the birds. I know, I think I'm going to go with this. I know, now I got to put all these things back. And there's that one. So, know we made some pretties. All right, let's see if I can put all these back in here. Okay, so he goes in that hole. You go in there. I think you were up there. That's my scissor hole. Black and brown. And everybody else over there. Okay, so we got 2 minutes. Okay, so I had these leftovers. Still have 4 cards. So let's see what we can do with them. All right. Well, I thought I had... That's my whole problem. There he is. Some scrap. Who is the... Okay, I guess we'll use... Alright, oh doggone. I don't remember what I had. I think it was this. Oh, Jesus. I know I'm going to have to go back and look. Okay, I think it was that way. And like I said, these are just the leftover scraps that we had. And so I thought we would use them and make a few more cards / pockets. This is some leftover from the other, so we'll ink that up. And okay, we'll make sure I'm not going to accidentally use any of those. Good grief. Okay, so, and I'm just going to use regular glue and glue these on here. And just want a little bit, not a heck of a lot. Make sure, yep, okay. There's that. Now we need him. Do I have any scraps underneath here that, nope. Oh, here's another one. We'll not use that for that. Okay. So. I know. Let's see if I trust myself with. And for this long one, the answer is no. It'll be all over the place. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, we have that. And then, who was it? Oh, I don't remember now. I think it was this one that I thought would go. Or maybe that's just too much green. Where's that other one? I saw this. I know I need one that's going to be as long as this. Oh my gosh, that might just be... Okay. Well, okay, I think I want to do that. This was just too limey. All right, so I need 4 by 3 1/4. Okay. And since everybody else has got straight edges, we're just going to straight edge that 4 by, uh-oh. Good God, I don't know what I did. 4 by 3 1/4. Well, he's going to have a little torn edge. That's okay. A little personality. So, let's just give it personality right there. Okay. Now, since this is thinner paper, I'm probably going to use the glue stick. Whew. Somewhere, there he is. Ooh, Molly made me sweat going out there 3 times trying to get her in. And she's up on the stinking porch, barking at the door. And I'm calling, and she knows daggum good and well I am down here. And I'm not walking upstairs to let her butt in. Oh. Anyway. Whew. But yeah. I mean, it doesn't take long to be out there in this stuff to melt. Oh, put it the right way now. Okay, so this is 1 3/4 inches. I mean, that was almost perfect, huh? Well, sometimes scraps just are meant to be. And now I'm going to cut this in half, which is 2 1/2, so 1 1/4. And we're just going to put it under here like we have more than we do. That looks good right there. Okay. All right. Ooh, my ears pop. And since this is a little more raised back here, it's not that bad, but I think I am going to put a piece of scrap just to raise it up a bit on the back. Okie dokie, and then we're going to, I know who isn't looking straight. could very well be me. Ooh. And I know, isn't that be book pages are falling. Sweet little pocket. Now, you know, if you want to give it some extra oomph, get you a book page and put it on there to give it, you know, a double tuck. So, I mean, there's always that. Don't fret and think that you're stuck because you want it a little bit bigger or something else. put it on a book page. Okay, so we're going to do these pops of colors. And do I want them to, I don't know, 1, 2, or do I want them there? I don't know. Okay, oops, well, since he splotted, we're going to put him here, but I am going to put some sequin on here. Where's my glue? And that is that one. And I really did like it on, but that's some of my decorated stuff. I am going to put it on here like that. So, we're going to, I guess we can go ahead and do it. Oh, we need to put a little thumb hole in here so we know. That it is going to be a little pocket. And then we'll stick these together. Oops. Stuck to it like a glue. Okay, and then I know I gotta make sure I don't get my fingers in anything. And then we'll wait till it dries to, well, we'll be trimming it right there, but because that is 4.5 if we do it on the edge. Okay, I know I need to walk away. But there's that. Oh, it's going to be pretty. And then, where'd he go? You'll be able to put it on, because like I said, we're going to trim the sides down. You'll be able to put it on, and you'll have a pocket here, a top loading pocket there, and a pocket in the back. Yep, all that. Pretty pretty. Okay, him goes there. All right, next we have the butterfly. So, and I thought this would be pretty in the back of here, which this is from this Park Lane Happy Garden. Definitely a JoAnn's, but It has no words on it, no dates, so way back in the beginning of time. It's an old one. Okay, so, oh, we need to glue this on first. Whoops. Not driving straight. Alright. That. Now, what did I say this was? 4 by, wrong way, Candace. 4 by 3 1/4. Whoops. So I'm going to cut it at 4. Oh, don't you fall. That's probably where it went the last time. Have to refill my glue. It's definitely getting low. Hurting my hand to mush it. Oh dear God, that's not in the middle. Well, that is the problem with, you know, when it gets warmer outside. Your glue tends to stick faster. Nah, we'll leave them straight. Well, we're gonna have to go over. Okay, I know I'm wondering about doing the same thing on here. I know we might, but for now, it's like that. Okay, and then this one, oh gosh, I thought I had only had one left. Ah, monkeys. Okay, so you need to be, I need to put you on here. Okay, you need to go on here so we can get a little trim. I know I'm going for it. Okay, and then I thought this would be pretty. So that sticks out and it's got the blue. So 3 1/4 by 4. We have 6. All right, let's just go this way. By 3 1/4. And let's see if we can line this, oops, up better. And I'm going to go ahead and put these on the side to help bump it up. That's going to be way too high, and I don't like them on there anyway. Oh, got this one hanging over there. Oh, and that goes good because it's black, the dark background. So we'll just put him on there. Don't know. It's just in the scrap bin over there. I'm thinking maybe Calico Collage. I don't know. These 2 extras. Nope. Oh, why not? Let's just stick them on here. They're just hanging around. They're not going to be used on anything. And the colors go. So, here we go. Voila. I know now I just have that one left, which I'll just glue and figure out what I'm going to do with it. But let's see. He needs some dark blue, I think. Who is royal blue. And then you, I guess we're going to use some sky blue. I like that. He turned out cute. All right, let's see if we can get these things over here for what we did. Oh, you can still see that. Okay. Oh, I don't know. All right, we did these. Ow, crick in my neck. I don't know if y'all heard that crack. Okay, and then I am gonna go. Oh, I stuck my flipping fingers in there. Well, I have to fix that. I thought it was done, but it's not. So I'm doing 4 3/4. Crap. Well, we'll have to fix it. It's not bad. I can fix it. Oh, I know. I was trying to hurry because I'm behind, but well. Okay, so we got those, and then we did our birds. These pockets. I know we did have a busy day. Can you see them? Yep. I still can't believe I stuck my stinking fingers in there. Wow. Oh, we got 3 more. Him. Oops. I think that's all the birds that we did. All right, well, we used up some of my oops offcuts and some other labels that were laying around or after midnight, and JoAnn, which is the Entomology. Oh, hold on, let me see what it says. Entomology and Botanicals, Fussy Cuts, page 8. That's because that's in the thing. And just some paper from our pad. And look, I know we made some pretties. All right, so I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. And hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I went over. And lots of kisses, lots of hug. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.